So I'm sorry I look like a floating bubble. My hair is there. It's like blending in with the dark. And I'm sorry my face looks like 5 times the size. It's because of the shadows. And again, I am sorry I sound like a munchkin because I am really sick. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I've basically been battling this illness for the past like 4 days now. It's ridiculous. I made a video last night. I hated it. And I was like, you know what, Sam, just like forget about it. I'm going to make a new one today because I really hate that video and I just want to redo it. This weekend, my house, well, my little apartment was robbed. Everything in it was taken. All of my recent clothes, like my laundry, which is really gross. They like took my laundry and just left. All of my kids' brand new fall clothes I just spent like $300 on. My cabinets were wiped clean. My fridge was wiped clean. They stole, all my food, things like that. I stole $300 off my fridge. And they trashed is an understatement. They trashed my place with the things that they didn't take. And I don't know, I don't really know what I felt in that moment. I kind of just looked and I was like, this is unreal. And a lot of people will say to me, like, how do you remain positive? How is it that you can have all these bad things happen to you and you never seem to really give in to those, eviler thoughts in your head of just wanting to give up? And I wanted you guys to know that I am human. I do have those thoughts. They do come into my head where I'm like, screw this. Like, I hate this. I just want to give up. I just want to leave this all behind me. But I don't, because, when I was younger, my first initial reaction for everything was to run away or to get angry and start hitting. That was usually my thing when I was younger. I was very angry. I was very disrespectful. I was a very, very different person than what I am now. And one day, I realized that the more angry I got, the worse it was going to get for me. The more that I didn't have faith that God had a plan for me, the worse it was going to get for me. No matter what happens to me, whether tomorrow I'm driving and my car gets totaled, or whether, like all of my stuff gets stolen like it just did, I know that there's a reason why that happened. I know it sucks in the moment and I'm like, wow, what the hell am I going to do? But one day that reason for it happening is going to reveal itself. And quite frankly, those people probably needed it more than me. So, they can have it. I just wish they'd drop my microwave back off in front of my door. That'd be great. But, they can have whatever. They can have it because they probably do need it more than me. And, that maybe is the reason that it happened. Maybe that I just my stuff needed to help somebody else in that time. I want to be angry, which I kind of am. But I would, at the same time, like I said, I have faith that God is doing this for a reason and that he is putting me through this really bad time of struggle because there is a good outcome from it. And I have learned over the years to put my faith in that. And a lot of the times my faith will kind of, fall a little bit when things get really rough. But I've, again, learned to really overcome that and to stop and to just, again, be on a more positive note and know that something good is going to happen to me. When I posted that post, a lot of people commented, hey, I want to send you stuff and I want to send you a money order and clothes and toys and things like that. And people on Instagram never fail to amaze me. Strangers, complete strangers, just because they watch me on Snapchat and they see my posts and things like that, they want to go and help me. And it's such a nice thing to see good people like that. But I am not struggling. I do live in a shelter, yes, but I live there because of my credit, not because of my income. At first it was because of my income, but now it's not. As most of you know, I work for a network marketing company, and the next rank that I'm supposed to go to, which I'm hoping happens this month, will trump my credit. So when I am moving, my credit will not be an issue anymore because my income is high enough. And that's the reason why I'm still there. But I am not struggling. I want you guys to take those clothes that you wanted to give me, take those toys you wanted to give me, put them in a bag, and drop them off in front of somebody's door. Drop them off in front of somebody's door that is really, really struggling, that could really benefit from it, because I'm telling you that person is not me. I get paid in a week I can go and replace that stuff. That stuff is material things. I'm not really concerned in my life about material things. Like, it doesn't really matter to me losing things like that. Like, it doesn't, because they're easily replaced in my eyes. Life is more valuable to me than to replace my material things. Like, I'm just happy that me and my kids are still alive. Thank God we weren't in the building at the time when it happened. But go and bring that to somebody who really does need it. Because, again, it's not me. I am so grateful for how many people love and support us. And I'm so grateful for how many people take their time out of their day to write me such nice things and just do such nice things and just to uplift me in so many ways, because I can't even tell you how much it really does mean to me. Because, again, I do have my bad days, but the majority of the time my bad days don't hit me as hard, because I see all the things on Instagram and I see all the things online and I read all these really sweet messages, and I love them. I love them. I love you all so much. And another thing too, a shelter is different for everybody. There is a scattered site, and there's a family shelter, and then there's the ones that you see, like homeless people, like who live outside. They go into in like a big giant room and sleep on mattresses. I am in a scattered site. I am in a unit in an apartment building, for people who are confused, that see people say that I'm lying about where I live, which is ridiculous to me. I am in a scattered site, a part of the Hildebrand program, and I love where I am. Not the town or the building, but I love the people that are in the program, the people that are in charge. They know me very well, and, you know, they are my safe place for the time being, and I will miss them when I go, but I will not miss where I live. I'm going to go inside now, because I'm staying at my mom's for the night, and I am just really sick, and I just want to go crawl in the corner and die. Thank you all again for your support and everything like that. I did read everything. And just remember that, you know, if you're going through a bad time, if you're struggling just as much as I was, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is an end to everything. You just have to get through it, and you have to remain positive, because if you don't, the struggle that you're going through will eat you alive. And I've learned that the hard way. My throat is about to like give away on me now, so I'm gonna go inside and drink some water. So the next video will be Jackson's labor story, and will be a lot more better quality than me sitting in my car. So good night.